The White House is planning on proposing something known as the Consumer Privacy Bill of Rights. And what they want to do is basically prevent web services such as Google from collecting your information and selling it to a third party without giving you the ability to opt out and without giving you the ability to review what kind of information they're giving to these third parties. This is a really, really important proposal. And I think that it's one of the few things that, if it actually happens, will be a huge, success for the Obama administration.
Can I be massively cynical here?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't blame you for being cynical.
Lately they've realized the cash cow that the internet companies are, right? They had, when I say they, I mean Washington, Republicans, Democrats alike. And they realized, we do a bill like SOPA where we say, hey, you know what? Maybe we can shut your whole website down for nothing, really, because you have a link to some pirated material that you don't even know about. Oh, look at that. They just gave us millions of dollars, okay? So let's continue to propose laws about the internet companies, pro or con, and see what kind of money rains down on us.
That could be highly likely, because if this type of proposal actually goes through, what will happen is if you opt out, then all of a sudden Google's not going to be able to sell your information to a third party, and that's their moneymaker. They sell that information to advertisers. And honestly, who's going to opt in? Like, who's going to be like, yeah, sure, sell my information, my private information to a third party?
Right. You know what? I came up with a model for this before, okay, which I think is the right business model. That, if you opt in, you should get something back. You get a penny back for whatever it is. Somehow you get a discount and they get to sell your information generically, not identifying you, et cetera. That's a deal you can make, and that's fair, because then you have consensual agreement here. I hope that that's the model they go to. I like this bill. It would protect us. Normally, I'm on the side of the internet companies. In this case, I'm not, because they're the ones intruding into our privacy.
Yes.
But Facebook will pay a gazillion dollars to make sure that bill never gets into effect.
You're definitely right about that, and it goes back to the same issue of Citizens United. We got to make sure that, different companies, corporations don't have the ability to do that, right? Because then we're not going to get any real change. But this proposal actually goes 2 levels deep. Okay?
Oh, it does. Herman Cain would love it.
There's another aspect of it that I don't think anyone's talking about and we should discuss. Not only can Google sell this information to a third-party advertiser, they can also sell this information to people that might potentially employ you in the future, or health insurance companies who want to know whether or not you have any health issues, right? So if you're on Google and you're searching breast cancer, do I have breast cancer? What are the symptoms of breast cancer, right? That information is saved, and that information could easily be sold to a health insurance company. So it's a huge issue. This would basically prevent that from happening. Google would only be able to sell this information to an advertiser, and that's it.
Yeah, and then, of course, there's a third layer. They say that, of course, this is not specific to any individual until it is, right? So until they sell your other searches. And let's say, for example, there's a messy divorce, and Bob wants to know what Sally searched, or more likely, what Sally wants to know what Bob searched on Google.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we got real problems. They say they won't, of course, until there's money to be made. Now, Google makes so much money that they don't need to resort to that at this point. But, are you just going to trust the company to do the right thing? No, we should pass laws to make sure that they can't do it. Because at some point, if there's money to be made, a corporation will do it.